just so we're all on the same page, when I married James, I had agreed to certain goals, and I met every single one of them. Everyone, including the weight loss goal, which basically I had agreed that I would lose enough weight to where my skin would be wrinkly and flabby, which you could see I made it. And so I know when you're 17 and you're talking about losing weight, it was a problem for me. My weight it was always a problem for me. I accomplished that not once, but twice. I had got up to, I think it was 245 pounds, and then got down to a size 3. And I looked really sick. I was sick at the time. It wasn't because of actually trying to lose weight. I was homeless. That's when I lost my kids the first time wrongfully. They put me out of my house, all of that. It caused me so much stress that I got down to a size 3. When you're sick from stress, it'll do that to you. So the second time I lost the weight, I gained it all the way back. I got between 250 and 260, and then got down to 170, and got to where my skin, I've lost so much weight, my skin is flabby and it's loose, and I probably should have surgery to get rid of that because that's unhealthy. But I completed all my goals that we had agreed to. And that's that. Basically, that's the end of the story. So he's under obligation. We've been married the whole time since 1991. And I'm not the problem. He is. It's sad, too, because he did it to avoid his responsibility and to get out of accountability for what he did to me when I was 12. And that's something that we need to fix in this country. I agree that because of what he did, he should have married me. But he should have stuck with it, and it should have been a requirement for California to follow up and make sure that he was honoring those vows, because he never did. So that's a problem. So that was a condition for him to get out of, I guess, I don't know what the deal was with the court, but he had to marry me. And that's what he had told me after we said our vows. He didn't tell me that until after the fact. He let me know that the reason that he went on ahead with it was because I told the truth. And so we're all on the same page that there's no excuse for what James did. None at all. And for him to avoid accountability and responsibility and to have it hurt my family so badly, it's horrible. I want to stop that from happening to anyone else. It's religious persecution. And, not just on me, on anybody that he slept with or tried to have a relationship with. So for him to sit up here and holler First Amendment defense is despicable. When you are trying to fight for people's rights, but you're sitting here violating people's rights so badly, he should be ashamed of himself. And Project Veritas should be too for helping him. Because that makes them in collusion, whether they realized it or not. It doesn't matter if he lied to them or not. They should have sought the truth before helping him. That's the problem with the situation. People just believe people. They don't ask for evidence. They get to a point in a relationship where they think a person's credible and they're really not. So for people to sit up here and try to blame me, I'm the victim. That man came on to me when he hunted me out. Not just once, twice. He hunted me out when I was 12, and then he did it again with me in the group home. And he confessed to that. So that's why the court made us stick with that marriage. Not trying to be funny or nothing, but I agree with what they did. And I have a consequence to uphold too, because I have to answer for it too. I said those vows. He's not the only one. I have to answer to God for that. That's why I said no divorce, because the Bible says no divorce, and that's what we agreed upon. There it is. God bless America. Have a blessed day. And back the blue.